Coming up next for Anchorage, the week is starting off right. Monday night. It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Now let's take a look at the starters for Anchorage. Russell is out there with Walker. Then there's Cooper. And it's Pullen in at the point guard. Ripped away. Here's Castle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Pullen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Pullen. Cooper a screen on Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Cooper against Wembanyama. Cooper with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Sirven. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Morant. And Morant mows it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Pullen. Guarded by Morant. Shoots the three. San Antonio with the rebound. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Cooper against Wembanyama. Here's Russell. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Now Walker following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Cooper. Anchorage again can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wembanyama passes to Olowokandi. Here's Davis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And now the first timeout called here for Anchorage.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Russell, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws here tonight. Both good from the line that time.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama sets a screen for Morant. And here we go. Anchorage fast break. Here's Cooper. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pulls up on the wing, and that's good off the glass that time.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Castle. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Anchorage. Sirven. And again, it's Anchorage. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-6 run. Wembanyama passes to Morant. On the wing, Davis. Back to Morant. Launches a 3. Walker with the rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Russell with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And now a timeout called by Anchorage. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season. Teams changing it up here. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
And Anchorage making a change here. Garrett's checked in. To the right wing. Sirven, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Out to Gallinari. Cook looking it over. Stolen by Walker. Garrett, the pass to Cooper. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Back to Cook from downtown. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Walker. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And Anchorage making a change here. Ware's checked in. On defense, the Spurs. 3-point lead.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
A nice shot by Gallinari. Anchorage has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Ware. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Anchorage.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Ware. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. And now, here are a set of teams that have held their opponents to very few points in the second half of the season.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
And Anchorage making a change here. Willis is checked in. Gallinari down low. Working on Walker. Cook hits the three-point bomb. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you. Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And Anchorage also making a change. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Willis. Here's Lofton. He's guarded by Cooper. Lofton passes to Morant. Here's Fareed. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Anchorage has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Joe, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Fareed the pass to Olowokandi. The kick out to Fareed. Pass to Lofton. Clock at 6. Tries a 3. Walker with the rebound. Anchorage shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Anchorage.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And so here's Anchorage, following the basket by John Morant.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Olowokandi. Davis has the open look. No good on the triple. Davis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Garrett. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And Anchorage leads by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Fareed kicks to Morant. Here's Lofton. Rebound by Anchorage. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Joe in the corner. The 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Here's Ware. Second chance shot. Off with the layup.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Morant passes to Lofton. Here's Olowokandi. Hands it from downtown. Olowokandi's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Lofton. Still without a basket. Outside Davis. Here's Olowokandi. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
San Antonio foul.
Anchorage shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's off on the first, so both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Three-pointer, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so in the game for Anchorage, you've got Buckner, Garrett out there with Willis. Then there's Isaiah Joe.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Anchorage. It's a 10-point game. Here's Garrett. Pass to Willis. Wembanyama with the block. Willis against Prince. Wagner with it. Outside for Murray. For the three. It's rebounded by Garrett. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes. Of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Here's Wembanyama. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And he's good on the three ball.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wagner finds Brunson. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by Anchorage. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now a timeout called by Anchorage. Castles checked in for the Spurs. Now a look at the stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Anchorage trails by 14. Sirven to stop the run. Here's Mobley. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And checking out the numbers for Victor Wembanyama. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 29 points per game, 18 rebounds, and over 4.5 blocks. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Anchorage. They trail by 14. Shot's good by Walker.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Wagner. Plays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Anchorage trails by 12. Pass to Pullen. Good ball movement here by Anchorage. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to